and welcome to another road edition of the Bad Poker Podcast. Me and Dom are in Sheffield.
Some of us are on the road.
Well, yes, we'll get to that in a bit. But I won a Poker Raffles prize. I won the 1500 Poker Pro package. So I decided to redeem it to Sheffield because it was quite close, and I thought I could use the extra £1,000 towards some side events.
Been there, done that, got the hoodie. Right?
Yeah. So been down here for a few days now. First day I played the Big O and managed to finish 5th and got £365 on efforts. I played in the mini main yesterday afternoon, which lasted 3 hands.
Well, you got to run bad at some point.
Yeah, but so yeah, that wasn't brilliant. And then played in the H.O.R.S.E, which was hot limit, which was bizarre because you played that as well, didn't you, Dom?
I did, yeah. It was a lot of fun, actually. It's a long time since I played Stud Live, and it was good to jump back in.
Pot limit stud, it's like...
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, yes, I don't think I've ever played H.O.R.S.E pot limit before. And, yeah.
I don't think anyone has.
The pots were getting big pretty quickly. So, yeah, effectively, you're quite shallow right from the start.
And so, yeah, driving in now, and I'll be firing for the main event. So it's been going on for about an hour and a half now, so I'll be jumping in around about level 4. Not missing much action, so hopefully we build up stack and make day 2. But in other news, Dom's back door was smashed in, so to speak.
Thank you.
Yeah, so what happened, Dom?
Well, I was doing a bit of delivery work, which is my side hustle. And I was pulling out of the T-junction, and I couldn't go because there was a car coming around the corner quite quickly, and the lad behind me obviously thought I had gone, didn't check back in front, and just went straight into the back of me. He can't have been going very fast. He could only have probably been going 5 or 10 miles an hour, but Christ, it sounded like a bomb going off in the back. So yeah, as you so beautifully put it, my back doors are caved in.
So Dom is going to make his way back to Wales tonight with his tail between his legs, so to speak.
yeah, very much so. You've been running all right this week, me not so much.
Yeah, well, we'll see how it goes from here. But yeah, this is going to be my biggest buy-in since I played the Employees events in 2022. At the WSOP, so yeah, it's going to be interesting. I have kind of fallen out of love with Hold'em in the last few years. I am much more of a mixed games player.
Yeah.
But when it was a case in point yesterday, like lose my stack after 3 hands. So.
Yeah, I get that completely. I mean, I still like playing Hold'em, but it wouldn't be if there were bigger fields more often in other formats, I probably wouldn't play much Hold'em. But it's quite hard to find good fields, with mixed games and stuff. On you might get 20 runners or something, but it's hard to get a really juicy tournament. Maybe in some of the coops and stuff like that. That's a good tournaments, and full well that 3/4 of the field at least they're playing that as a complete dog fest. So
it's hard to get rich playing mixed games, unfortunately.
Yeah, but they are fun. So any other plans for the rest of the weekend? Let's presume that you're going to make day 2.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, obviously the plan is to try and make day 2 and hopefully day 3 of the main event, but there is other options. Tonight there is the double board pot Hold'em madness event.
Double board Hold'em, yeah.
Yeah, so...
that's quite an odd event in itself as well, because I've played double board, but it's usually PLO.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen No Limit Hold'em play double board.
Yeah, well, I think that kind of game favours the mixed game play a lot more because you can develop a lot more out, and I don't think it's a natural thing for a Hold'em player to
Yeah.
see developments like that.
But also, you must get, I mean, you get a lot of split pots in the PLO, but it must be so much harder to win both ways with a Hold'em hand. And it must be fairly, the boards must have to be quite similar, so it's probably quite obvious when someone has got it both ways.
I mean, for me, I think in that game, like, suit connectors are the nuts in that thing, so like, you want them trying to get a flush on one board and a straight on the other.
Yeah, I was looking forward to that, but I've got to go home and deal with an insurance claim.
Well, you set on fire now, Dom.
I think I'm going to wait till the traffic dies down, because the M1 in rush hour is a fucking minefield. It was bedlam yesterday, and apparently, when I said to Barry, he said several people have mentioned it since they got there. The traffic around here is absolutely insane. Not so much the weight of traffic, but just the madness of the way people drive. So, I'm not.
It's not Turkey, but yeah, it's not great around here.
But yeah, I mean, fortunately I've been to Sheffield several times before, and I do like the place. But yeah, this has kind of left a slightly sour taste in the mouth. But it's good to catch up with a few people last night, and because obviously we saw them last October in Birmingham, so it's good to see a few friendly faces.
Absolutely. And we'll be trying to get some interviews with some people later today. I know that, there'll be the PartyPoker ambassadors there, so we'll have Natalie Bromley, Sam Achapong, Barry Carter. There'll be, who else have we got?
Glenn's there.
Yeah, Glenn Brown, Joe Beavers, and of course Jamie Staples and Becca.
Yeah, and Rebecca, yeah. You've got Christopher Carlin reporting there. He'll give you a good quote, I'm sure. And
I've been told that there's a special guest today, the beast Mark Lebet from the Chase will be there. So as an avid quizzer, I'll be keen to get a few words from him. So hopefully I'll be able to grab a few minutes with him.
Was he playing the other day?
He played in the mini-main. Right. I think he lasted for about 5 or 6 hours, and then he butchered down.
I thought you were going to say 5 or 6 hands.
No. But yeah, I'm sure he's playing in the main event today. So
yeah, I mean, I doubt it's his biggest buy-in. I imagine he does quite well out of the Chase.
I don't think he gets paid as well as you think, you know.
He gets paid more than I do as a Deliveroo driver.
That's true. I mean, I think they get paid like 500 quid a show or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, I'd still take it.
Yeah. But it does generate other income streams for them.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
I've been on I've had a couple of drinks with Paul Sinner in the past, and he's told us that he makes more now doing stand-up because it's generated his name. He can sell out rooms a lot easier.
Yeah.
But of course, next week we'll be in Nottingham. We'll be playing in the APAT Team event, representing Race for Jack.
As long as I have a car by then.
That's true. But so we may need an emergency sub for Dom. If you're interested, please put your name forward. So, obviously, if you do make it, will this be your first team event, Dom?
It'll certainly be my first kind of big team. I played in a pub poker league, like in Brighton. They do inter-pub team events. I played in a couple of them. That was 4 players and probably 7 or 8 teams. So this is on a much bigger scale. In fact, Roger's coming up. He's one of the guys who used to play in the pub team with. So yeah.
But so how the team championship works is 36 teams of I think it's 40 teams of 8 players. I can't do the maths, but I think it's 360 players in total playing, and that gets whittled down to 100 players on the first day, and day 2 that's when the points come in. So if they finish 100, you get 1 point. If you finish 99th, you get 2 points, and it goes up to first place.
Okay.
So you just want to try and get as many players into day 2 as possible, and
Yeah.
Lee at APAT does a wonderful job keeping a spreadsheet, and it keeps updated as soon as eliminations happen. But yeah, if you got 3 or 4 players making it into the final 50, you're in great contention to win it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that very much.
Yeah, but I think the top 7 teams get paid, and also the top 7 players who finish in the final table.
Yeah. There's a dual kind of prize pool, isn't there? Nice casino, Genting. I've never been in that before. It's lovely.
Yeah, it's the first time I've been as well. It's the first time I've gambled in Sheffield, to be honest. But the only other time I've been in Sheffield is I had an audition for Pointless in a hotel in Sheffield. Unfortunately, didn't make it through to the next stage. But
yeah, after Barry's appearance on the show in November, December, I'm quite intrigued to go to Napoleon's because he made that sound like quite a place. I'll have to wait for another day.
Yeah, it sounds like your kind of place.
An
absolute shit.
Spit and sawdust, love a bit of that.
But speaking of spit and sawdust, when me and Dom were working in Vegas for Poker News, we frequented a place called the Stage Door, which was just across the road from the Horseshoe, the venue of the WSOP.
Oh, what a beautiful place!
Unfortunately, good place is no more.
Well, I've been keeping tabs on that, and every, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks or so, someone seems to post something about, it will be opening soon. But they've been saying that since about May, I think, when it shut down. May, June, something like that.
I don't think it's of this world, unfortunately.
It doesn't look like it's coming back.
It was a great place. It was a type of place you wipe your feet on your way out. But it was $1 a bottle of bud, $1.50 for a hot dog.
Yeah, a bottle of bud and a hot dog for like $3 or something. So yeah, or $2.50, whatever it was. Yeah. Oh yeah, I spent many a lunch hour in there over the course of the series. Slightly disconcerting when you walk in and get frisked and have to have your bags gone through.
That's America thing.
Yeah. A friend of mine sent me a good quiz. You might have heard it because I imagine it's one that's done the rounds. But the 4 English Football League teams whose names begin and end with the same letter.
Okay, so York City.
That's one. That's one of the harder ones.
Northampton Town.
Yep, you got the 2 hardest ones first.
I'm just going for either suffixes first.
Actually, I think Northampton Town are National League now, but there are 2 National League teams as well.
All right, well, Northampton League 2 definitely. York's in the
National League. You're right. It's York that's National League. Yeah. So you've got 3 more league teams and 1 more non-league National League.
Okay. Including Scottish League here?
No, English League only.
So not Dundee United then?
No, not Dundee United, not Celtic, because that would be Glasgow Celtic anyway, but yeah. No Shamrock Rovers, none of that. I went through all of these myself.
Liverpool?
Yeah, well done. That's 2. They can play along at home with this, can't they?
I'll be fast forwarding some of the things.
Yeah, I bet you will. Are you going around the country or through the alphabet?
I'm going around the country.
Right, okay. I think I went the alphabet route first and then went around the country. Is what the second National League side I haven't got yet.
Okay.
And I've really kind of exhausted all the options that I thought South Shields might be.
South Shields are National North.
Right. So it wasn't that. Thornton Heath, which I thought was a long shot, but they're not either. But yeah, no. So I don't know that one. The other 2. What you got? You got Liverpool and Northampton Town. So the other 2 are very gettable.
Very gettable. So that must mean Premier League and Championship then. Let's just go through the Premier League. Brentford, Aston Villa.
Hey! I could see the cogs turning.
So it was the last team championship then?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Go on, put us out our misery on.
All right, well, I'll give you a couple of clues.
Okay.
The London club.
Okay. Charlton Athletic.
Go up there, yeah. There we go. And like I say, I don't know the other non-league side. He said, because I said South Shields, and he said, no, but you're on the right lines with S. So I'm guessing it's another South something, or but I couldn't think of anything. And I had an insurance company to phone.
Okay, so we have arrived at the Q Park at Sheffield, where the Genting Casino is. Right, so Dom's leaving me here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fight on for the Bad Poker podcast name.
You don't want my luck hanging over you, that's for sure.
That's kind of So let's get to the action.
Read the Sunday Chronicles.
Yeah, $22 ticket can't be that. Now we're down to about 32k. Big card dead, to be honest. There was one interesting spot where I had ace-4 diamonds in the small blind. Middle position blinds were 400, 800. So it's 200, 400, sorry. Middle position made it 1,100. Cut off called. I was in the small blind with ace-4 diamonds. I thought I need to have a betting lead here, so I made it 3.2. The middle position player called, and then the cut-off, who was pretty much got a VPIP of about 100%, he made it 6.7k, and thought this is starting to get a bit too weird, so decided just to lay it down. Then the middle position player moved all in, and the cut-off snapped him, and it was pocket queens in the middle position, and cut-off had pocket aces. But the kicker was, the flop was king of diamonds, jack of diamonds, 3 of diamonds, so we missed out flopping the flush if I just flat called there on the small blind. So yeah, just things like that, little things like that is just causing me hassle. So yeah, the first table was absolutely mad, just full of like 3 bets, 4 bets pre-flop, and just could not get going. Moved table and yeah, picked up a couple of pots here and there. Like I had defended the big line with king 9 off, and flopped 2 pair and took that pot down, and a couple of raising tickets. But yeah, that's all that's happened so far. So just having a quick little break now, and hopefully in the next break be able to interview a few people. I'm now joined by Rebecca Hardisty, who's the latest member of the PartyPoker Team. Welcome. How does it feel to be an ambassador for this website?
It's amazing. Honestly, it wasn't something I was expecting to happen. I was just kind of tagging along to all of the events, playing everything. Like, had a really good time last year, and they asked if I wanted to be part of the team, and like, I was like, oh yeah, that sounds great. Really excited. It's going to be a great year.
Would you imagine this when you were moderating the Jamie all those years ago, that you'd now be a sponsored pro?
Literally not at all, no. Like, I've always just been a fun player. I've tried to like sustain a bankroll, play for fun, never like won anything major or anything, but yeah, no, this is like insane. Definitely was not expecting this.
And you've been racking up a number of cashes in the last few steps at the PartyPoker Tour. Do you feel like your game's improving, and hopefully you can win a main event one day?
Well, you know, apparently I finished in like the top 4 of people who cashed in all of the events for 2025, which was a surprise to me. I didn't think it was sort of going that well, but I don't think I have what it takes to win the main event, but I mean, my goal is to bag day 2 of the main event. I've done it in the mini 3 times, but I have not been able to do it for the main event yet. So that is kind of my goal for this year.
And you've been throwing your hat in the ring to all the mixed games I've seen. Like I remember playing with you in Birmingham at the Tennessee Hold'em, and you just love playing different varieties of the mixed games.
Absolutely. I think I thrive in the games that are a bit more social, where people maybe don't know all of the rules. It's a little bit more laid back, like people are just here to learn a game, meet some people, you maybe have a drink or two while you're playing. That's my kind of vibe for playing poker. So the mixed games is the perfect opportunity for that, especially the buy-in level is such a good level for beginners in the field. So yeah, been trying to learn all these new formats and yeah, having so much fun doing it.
And of course, now with Jamie, we've got Canada. What's the difference between Yorkshire and Canada?
Mainly the weather. I mean, at least we get to see the sky in Canada, the blue sky. But the day we left to come here, it was minus 24 outside. Yeah, it was crazy. The rain has been so depressing while I've been here because I'm not used to it anymore, like the overcast sky and the rain. I would say that's the biggest difference is the weather, for sure. Having proper seasons, winter, summer, spring, yeah.
And looking forward to the rest of 2026, what's your ambitions? Have you got any milestones that you want to hit?
That's a good question. I mean, I'd love to win another trophy. I won my first one last year and it felt amazing. I think if I could keep up with that, like win another one, that would be great. Pretty low expectations, again, back in the day 2 of the main event. Meeting a bunch of people, like, yeah, that's it, I think, for me.
Well, it's been a pleasure to have you on back, and good luck for 2026.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
But good news is we're still in. 29 go through, and there's currently 41 left, and I'm just below average stack. So a lot better couple of sessions. Started off great. I woke up with pocket aces under the gun. I raised it and was snapped off and was shoved on by the latest PartyPoker Pro, David Diaz, I think his name is. I didn't quite catch it, but his last name is definitely Diaz. I'll put the right name below now. He shoved for 20k. I snap called and he had pocket jacks. I held. And then yeah, we went on a little bit of a tag up to about £150,000, and yeah, and then hands weren't going my way and went down to about 45,000, so just below starting stack, and I under the gun raised to 7.5 with blinds of 1,000, 3,000. It was all flat called by the cut-off, and I was in the button with pocket eights. I thought it was a good opportunity to shove because it puts a bit more pressure on the original raiser because there's someone behind, and thought that might narrow his range a little bit. Unfortunately, he made the call and he had pocket jacks, but I flopped the boat. It was an 8-6-6 flop, and I held, and now I'm on about 140,000. Average stack going into day 2 will be 200,000, so yeah, not doing too badly. Unfortunately, 2 to my right is David Lappin and 2 to my left is Jamie Staples, so I'm not in the best seat in the world, but yeah, hopefully you can bag up and start fresh on
And with John Leslie, who won the mini-main a couple of nights ago for £9,000. John, I've noticed came in handy because he just recently became the dad. Is that correct?
Yeah, about 8 months old baby. So yeah, it's a hand to drink sort of thing. Yeah, 8 months old baby last year, so I was like calling bugs. he's got the trophy now, so I've handed it to him. So yeah,
Fantastic. I was just in front playing in the mixed game, and I saw that the heads up went quite a long time. It was an intense battle.
very intense, but very lucky. Got to a point where I realised I was just being outplayed, so I decided to just mix things up and just try different things consistently, really, just to try and throw them off the ball. Then it got to a point where I'm just going to start going all and ride the luck, really. And the luck favoured me. I was very fortunate.
And so, is this local to you then? This pairing?
Yeah, it's an hour away. So I live in Retford. This is Sheffield, so yeah, it's just 45 minutes on the train and an hour in a car, practically. So yeah, it's not too far.
Yeah. And what did you make of the PartyPoker Tour? Have you enjoyed the festival?
I thought it was really good, actually. Yeah, for live strips was great as well. Everyone's been helpful and friendly, so I'd recommend it to people. I think it's brilliant. Yeah, it's a great place to be.
And finally, you mentioned the other night that you were planning on taking a few more days off throughout the year. Is there any other plans you got with the winnings?
Not as of yet. I mean, I've potentially I'm leaving my job, you see, so I've got a couple of things in the pipeline that might be happening, sort of thing, but not certain anything really. It's just gonna enjoy the freedom, basically, and spend time with my baby whilst I can. We're only young ones, right? So.
Well, good luck in the mystery round anyway.
Thank you very much.
Bag managed to get 234,000, which is just above 4 starting stacks. Quite nearly 5 starting stacks, in fact, and it'll be good enough for more than 70 big blinds tomorrow, going back to blinds of 1,000, 3,000. Got there very luckily though. You could say I had 2 punts and very paid off. The first one, I flopped about 8-6-6 on a flop and managed to hold on. So I shoved for 60,000. So yeah, that got us right back up to 140k, and then a couple of levels later, nothing much happened, just a couple of raising ticket pots, but then a big pot occurred where I had ace jack from the button and I min raised, and the big blind made it quite a chunky raise. I made it, I think the blinds were 1,000, 3,000. I made it 6,000 and he made it 27,000, so quite a huge raise. And this guy seemed to be free betting me quite regularly. I think this is like the 3rd or 4th time he did it, so I thought he was doing it light. So with ace jack, I shoved for 126,000 and I got snap called. He had ace king. I flopped a jack. He turned a king and I rivered another jack. So yeah, that got us up to 250 odd thousand and just maintained that stack for the rest of the night. And yeah, puts me in around about 15th out of 49 players who've completed so far, but still another 2 flights to bag. So yeah, puts me in strong contention to at least get them in cash and maybe go forward and have a deep run in this event. Yeah, so I'm gonna head in for the night and get a good night's sleep, and hopefully tomorrow we can make some money.